All right, so here you are with just a quick video on a Sunday afternoon. I never make videos on the weekends anymore, man. But I got this request from, I don't know if you want your name to be said, from DC. And he said, like, yo, I know you're not into politics. I know this isn't a typical request, but I thought it'd be cool and funny if you did an analysis on this woman's Savannah Guthrie and why she's so angry doing this interview. Look at her, and I see it goes deeper than her not liking Trump, like people say. Okay, so I clicked on the link. Obviously, now I watched like the first minute, right? And in that first minute, man, like I seen exactly where I think DC was going with this. See, Trump is fucking gangster as fuck, man. Like he knows what he's doing. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna say I like him or dislike him. I mean, sometimes he said, I mean, he has said some kind of fucked up shit sometimes, but it's part of him. Like he knows how to fucking make this. He knows how to make shit. How to stay relevant. I'd say because staying relevant is a whole nother full time job in any type of field in media. If you're in front of a camera and you like that, a whole full time job is just staying relevant, and especially like with people like him. You see, like his name is most of the reason why he's getting away with all the shit he can. I mean, like the shit he can get away with and not get in trouble. Like it's his the entertainment factor. You see, so for him, man, we're gonna watch this clip. It's like 3 minutes long, and I'm gonna give my official opinion on it, which I already know where it's gonna go, but I'm just gonna because I only watched 1 minute. So here we go.
Satanic pedophile cult being run by. You don't know that? Let me ask you about QAnon. It is this theory that Democrats are a satanic pedophile ring and that you are the savior of that. Now, can you just once and for all state that that is completely not true and that disavow QAnon in its entirety?
I know nothing about QAnon.
I just told you.
I know very little. You told me, but what you tell me doesn't necessarily make it fact. I hate to say that. I know nothing about it. I do know they are very much against pedophilia. They fight it very hard, but I know nothing about it.
They believe that it's a satanic cult run by the deep
state.
state.
The subject. I'll tell you what I do know about. I know about Antifa, and I know about the radical left, and I know how violent they are and how vicious they are, and I know how they're burning down cities run by Democrats, not run by Republicans.
That's
Senator
lovely.
Ben
I love how you
said,
avoid
quote,
that shit.
QAnon is nuts, and real leaders call conspiracy theories conspiracy theories. Why not just say it's crazy and not true?
He may be right. I just don't know about QAnon.
You do know.
I don't know. No, I don't know.
I love it. Hey, I gotta pause this shit because that was so good. Donald Trump is literally the definition of gangster ass motherfucking red pill shit. Like you can't get any more gangster than how he just pulled that shit off on live television in an interview. So like, I'm gonna let it keep playing. But that was what he just did. That was that you can learn a lot from a motherfucker like that on how to operate in the world. But I'm gonna let it all play all the way out. We got about 2 minutes left.
You start off with white supremacy, I denounce it. You start off with something else. Let's go. Keep asking me these questions.
I do have one more.
Let me just tell you, what I do hear about it is they are very strongly against pedophilia. And I agree with that. I mean, I do agree with that, and I agree with it.
But there's not a satanic pedophile cult being run by. You don't know that? Okay.
No, I don't know
You
that.
just this
neither
week.
do you know that.
Okay, just this week you
Why
retweeted.
aren't you asking me about Antifa? Why aren't you asking me about the radical left?
Because you're
Why aren't you asking Joe Biden questions about why doesn't he condemn Antifa? Why does he say it doesn't exist?
Because you're here
Antifa,
before me.
no, so cute. Antifa exists. They're vicious, they're violent, they kill people, and they're burning down our cities. And they happen to be radical left.
Just this week, you retweeted to your 87 million followers a conspiracy theory that Joe Biden orchestrated to have SEAL Team 6, the Navy SEAL Team 6, killed to cover up the fake death of bin Laden. Now, why would you send a lie like that to your followers? You retweeted
That was a retweet. That was an opinion of somebody, and that was a retweet. I'll put it out there. People can decide for themselves.
You're the president. You're not like someone's crazy uncle who can just retweet whatever.
That was a retweet. and I do a lot of retweets. And frankly, because the media is so fake and so corrupt, if I didn't have social media, I don't call it Twitter, I call it social media, I wouldn't be able to get the word out. And the word is, and you know what the word is? The word is very simple. We're building our country stronger and better than it's ever been before. And that's what's happening, and everybody knows it.
Okay, we got a bunch of questions for you.
We're winning in a lot of...
That was, let me tell you, look. Trump is like the perfect. I mean, look at his life. His life is literally that's literally like that, red pill life. Look at his life. Like, look at what he's done in his life. Like, you cannot fucking deny that shit. Now, as far as if you like him for president or not, that's a whole different topic. But the topic was to cover this Savannah Guthrie. Okay. Look, I'll just be 100% clear right now. She's infatuated with him. Point blank and simple. Because if he had been just some random motherfucker in some bar who, worked a regular job and was saying shit, she wouldn't give a fuck about him. And also it's her job to, to ask this shit. But I mean, but she would not, you could not get that bitch slightly aroused to dive down his throat about some shit that he probably don't even know nothing about. Even if he did, why are we even talking about this? You see what I'm saying? Like, why, for what reason? like this is, okay, it's election time. That motherfucker's trying to win. Now, on the next step of what I want to talk about is, he's playing the game right. You have to keep, in order to stay relevant in any type of media position, shit like that, especially in his position, you got to give people something to fuel off. You got to give them fuel for a fire. So, as far as, I think he's doing the right shit. From his perspective, look, I don't know nothing other than my opposition. And anything else, I don't know anything about. And see, at first glance, that can look like it's bad. You see, I don't know nothing. Well, the white supremacy, I don't know. I don't know. All the other shit. Because when he says, I don't know, now he stirred up that factor. Ding! Maybe he does know. Maybe it's a secret. Maybe it's a conspiracy. Maybe this and that. See, and once you get that factor playing in people's head, they all turn to little school children, spreading rumors and talking about shit and getting facts all fucked up and confused. And you know what that does? All it does is just raises his value. Why? Okay, because let's just face it, women will attach value to anybody who's being talked about. It don't matter who or what they do. As long as they're being talked about, there is some value in that person. And then men are going to have value in it because now when they hear something contradicting to somebody they like, they're going to fight more for it. So it's a win-win. Trump he is playing the game how he's supposed to play the game. By the way, I have Esmeralda next to me. Say hello, Esmeralda.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, you heard her. That is my wonderful maid. I'm joking. It's not her maid. She can already punch me in the face. But anyway, back to the topic. Trump is doing that shit right. He is doing that shit right. As far as what his job is to do and what he has to do to get to his end goal, he's playing the American people how the American people want to be played. They want that shit, and he knows they want that shit. He knows they want controversy. They want mystery. They want, see, any man in any position of power, right? And listen to this shit. If any man in any position of power, anybody under him, they secretly want to destroy him. It's just nature. Remember that teacher you guys had in school who was a fucking asshole and all that? All y'all want, you crave to see him fail. You see what I'm saying? If that motherfucker forgot notes on Tuesday morning, your whole week would be made. Oh, guess what? Mr. Trump forgot his notes last Tuesday. It's part of the game. It's part of the game, man. It's part of the fucking game. People even people who like him, people secretly want to watch their hero fall. I think they said in Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire, what do people want to see more than a hero? They want to see a hero die trying. It's part of the game. It's what happens. Like I said again, he's doing it right. If they're talking about anything that can sound like it can be controversial, other than something that's like a direct fucking blow on him, like did you molest kids when you were 12, some shit like that. If it's anything controversial, like are you best friends with the leader of the KKK? Hey, I don't know, he's a great guy, blah, blah. See, as long as he plays that, I don't know, like maybe he is friends. If he is, maybe he's racist. Oh, if he's racist, then maybe that's why he chose such. All it does is just grow that shit, man. He's doing how he's supposed to do it. He's doing exactly how he's supposed to do it. When it's some shit that's like that can even sound a bit controversial, he don't know nothing about it. He ain't saying it's good. He's not saying it's bad. He just don't know. And see, because that don't know raises doubt and all the fucking followers and haters beneath him, and it just triggers. It's a trigger. Because see, now look back at anybody else who ran, right? Anybody else who ran. Who are the people to date? Who are the people who always make it to at least the fucking final fucking presidential fucking election or I'm sorry, who are the ones who actually make it the highest? It's always the ones with the most controversy. The ones who just sit down and just do their job, they supposed to do it, and blah blah blah. It's like they don't make it far. All right, because them the motherfuckers, like they don't make it. It's always the ones who are in some sort of way, some controversy has to be behind them. And these types of people know it because they know what people want to hear. People don't want normal. You see, people, the human race loves the potential of destruction. We are infatuated with it. Like, we are infatuated with anything or anybody who can destroy something. We don't like normal. You know what I'm saying? We don't put value in a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, on average. We don't put value into a motherfucking rock sitting in the dirt just chilling, giving shade to birds. We don't give a fuck about that. I mean, every now and then you'll find an anomaly where, you know, it's a national tourist attraction. But people don't put value in that. People always want to see, like Dave Chappelle said about Siegfried and Roy. Like, the only reason motherfuckers go to see Siegfried and Roy is because one of the motherfuckers might get bit by a lion that night. That's the only reason. The motherfuckers don't care about no lion jumping through a fucking hoop. Alright? That's too normal. Motherfuckers don't want to just, I mean, we might go look at a lion if we just bored one day and just go to the zoo. But motherfuckers ain't really trying to sit down and look at that shit for real. They want to see a chance of somebody being fucked up. You see, or their existence, like fucking up somebody else's existence. Like, that's what people want to see, man. They want to see, it's that juggle, especially nowadays with the internet and social media. It's what we do, man. So anyway, this is just a quick video because Trump did some gangster shit. Like, go back and watch it on your own. I'm gonna put a link in the description. Go back and watch this shit on your own. And pay attention to how, if she attacks him with anything that's like controversial, that's not a direct blow on him. That's like, aren't you friends with this and that? Well, you wouldn't denounce such and such, blah, blah. He don't know. I don't know nothing about it. I said this and that, but I don't know nothing about it. Watch how he did that shit. And then watch her. Let's go back and watch her respond. It riles her up even more. Because she's playing the role of the rumor spreading child. You see? We're going to watch that real quick. Let's watch it here.
Let me ask you about QAnon. It is this theory that Democrats are a satanic pedophile ring and that you are the savior of that. Now, can you just once and for all state that that is completely not true
So,
and that disavow QAnon in its entirety?
I know nothing about QAnon.
I just told
I
you.
know very little. You told me, but what you tell me doesn't necessarily make it fact. I hate
Which
to
is
say
true.
that. I know nothing about it. I do know they are very much against pedophilia. They fight it very hard, but I know nothing
They
about
believe
it.
it
I
is a
don't know.
satanic cult run by
Because see, as long as he replies, I don't know in depth about him, controversy time. Now it's like, oh, well, does he like him? I don't know. Does he like children? And you know what? It keeps fucking people talking. That's what you want when you're trying to run for shit and you need votes. You got to keep them talking. And that's what he did a great job.
Studying the subject. I'll tell you what I do know about. I know about Antifa, and I know about the radical left, and I know how violent they are and how vicious they are, and I know how they're burning down cities run by Democrats, not run by
Republican
Republicans.
Senator Ben.
Yeah, run by Democrats, not run by Republicans. He's doing a great job. He's doing a great job. Study him, man. Study him.
Sass said, quote, QAnon is nuts, and real leaders call conspiracy theories conspiracy theories. Why not just say it's crazy and not true?
He may be right. I just don't know about QAnon.
You do know.
I don't know.
Watch how genuinely he tries to pretend like, I don't know. Like it's like a 9-year-old, because he has to stoop down to a 9-year-old child's mentality. I don't know, to keep the game going. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. The most beautiful gangsterist, most almost pimp style version of RedPill you can see on a national level to get motherfuckers to vote for him. This man, study his ass. Watch how he plays his game. He's great. I mean, I'm not saying this to say like he's evil or something like that. I'm saying like as a man going after a goal, that motherfucker is doing an excellent job.
Conspiracy theories. Why not just say it's crazy and not true?
He may be right. I just don't know about QAnon.
You do know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Let me ask you another thing.
Let's waste a whole show. You start off with white supremacy. I denounce it. You start off with something else. Let's go. Keep asking me these questions.
I do have one more in this vein.
Let me just tell you, what I do hear about it is they are very strongly against pedophilia. And I agree with that. I mean, I do agree with that, and I agree with it.
But there's not a satanic pedophile cult being run by. You don't know that?
I don't know. I don't know.
You just this week.
Do you know that?
Okay, just this week you
Why aren't
retweeted.
you asking me about Antifa? Why aren't you asking me about the radical left?
Because you're
Why aren't
volunteering.
you asking Joe Biden questions about why doesn't he condemn Antifa? Why does he say it doesn't exist?
Because you're here
Antifa,
before me.
no, she's so cute. Antifa exists. They're vicious, they're violent, they kill people, and they're burning down our cities. And they happen to be radical left.
Just this week, you retweeted to your 87 million followers a conspiracy theory that Joe Biden orchestrated to have SEAL Team 6, the Navy SEAL Team 6, killed to cover up the fake death of bin Laden. Now, why would you send a lie like that to your followers? You retweeted
That
it.
was a retweet. That was an opinion of somebody, and that was a retweet. I'll put it out there. People can decide
I
for
don't get
themselves.
that. You're
I don't
the
take a
president.
position.
You're not like someone's crazy uncle who can just retweet whatever.
That was a retweet, and I do a lot of retweets. And frankly, because
Okay, okay, real quick. Let's just be real about this shit. He's not actually tweeting any of this shit. His team is tweeting this shit. Man, look, this shit. Look, okay, I'm not gonna watch anymore. He's not tweeting. That motherfucker probably don't even know how to work a damn Twitter or Instagram, right? That's his team is doing that shit to get dumb motherfuckers to go, oh, Donald Trump tweeted this. That motherfucker, he don't even know what the fuck was on Twitter, all right? He don't know. Do you think that motherfucker is 74 years old, all right? I know my relatives that are a little older than me don't even know how to use fucking Twitter or Instagram. See, man, tell me this 74-year-old motherfucker sitting up, chilling, he don't know nothing about no damn Twitter. His team is doing that shit. Anyway, that's it, man. Anyway, one more time, Esmeralda, say hello.
Bye, everybody.
I said hello, not bye.
Hello, everybody.
Anyway, that's the video. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching me and supporting me and everything. I really appreciate it, man. And I'll be back tomorrow with another video for sure. Oh, and I'm gonna finish what's that? Housewives of Atlanta. But I got to put that on BitChute because like YouTube has that shit copyrighted, so I got to put it on BitChute. I'm gonna finish that this week. I meant to do it last week, but I just obviously didn't get to it. And again, man, yeah, if you're interested, like let's go down this shit right here: Patreon, ebook club, and other merchandise in the description below. Definitely appreciate all support, even if you just clicked on my video, man. Thank you a lot. I really appreciate it. It means a lot, man. But yeah, anyway, I hope your weekend was great, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.